Hey guys, what is going on? Hope everybody had a good yesterday in the NBA. Also, Happy New Year's Eve, everybody. Next time I will do a video will be in 2016. So I'm gonna wish you guys a Happy New Year. Hope everybody, celebrates and has a good time. So anyway, if you guys are playing tomorrow, I am obviously gonna do some lineups for you guys. So anyway, we'll be doing a recap of last night and a look at today's games for Thursday, December 31st. All right, last night was it was horrible to be honest with you guys. Golden State just killed most of my lineups, and I apologize for you guys because I had a lot of Golden State guys. Uh, so yeah, didn't cash much at all yesterday. Fortunately uh, the floor was pretty low, so I barely cashed, but I will take it. So hopefully we can do better today. So anyway, let's get into it. Alrighty, so I went with Ish Smith. I had him in almost every single lineup. This guy's just been unbelievable. Philly has won 2 games with him, so 42.1. Very good play over there. So good night from him. Next was JJ Barea, 36.6. No Curry on him. I know Curry's an alright defender, but he got, like I said, 36.6. He was only 8% owned in this big tournament. Little surprising, but definitely will take that. Next was Evan Fournier against Brooklyn. This guy's very consistent, around 28 to 30 points a game. So yeah, definitely cannot complain about that. He was $5,500. Love that. Alrighty, so next was CJ McCollum. I just picked him up. Uh, it was either DeRozan or McCollum. I think DeRozan obviously had the better game, but I picked up McCollum just because Lillard was out again, and he was facing an easy Denver team. So who knows? He might have went off again. I will still take 37.6. Wish it was a little higher, but I'll definitely take it. All right, next was Hayward. He just don't know what happened to him, man. Utah just did not show up. 27 points, very disappointing from him. With Favors was out, Hayward was a lock in every one of my lineups, so he definitely hurt me. Klay Thompson hurt me as well. I didn't have him in this one, but I had both of those guys in almost every one, and they just killed me. So that hurt quite a bit. Next, in this one, I had Omar Caspi, 22.7. Don't know what happened to him. Grant for the 76ers just went off. I think he got 43 points. He was 1% owned. So yeah, he was probably the play, obviously. But a Caspi 22 points. Don't know what happened to him. Once in a while you have a down game, so it happened to be tonight. So disappointing there from him. All right, next was my next disappointment, Draymond Green. With Curry out, I definitely thought he was going to pick up the pace, and he had Dirk Nowitzki on him. So 29 points, man. I don't know. Obviously, Golden State's not the same team without Curry. So, but I thought Thompson and Green were going to pick him up, but that obviously didn't happen. So, not a good night at all. Next was Taj Gibson. He was cheap, $4,800. Close game against Indiana. He got a 30.8. Really good night from him. He was, like I said, $4,800, so can't go wrong there. And last but not least was DeMarcus Cousins. Thought he'd have a bigger night, but he's not doing as good as he has been doing. So, overall, not a good night. Didn't cash too much, but did make some money. So hopefully, the last day of 2015 will be a good one for us. Hopefully, we can end 2015 with a bang and win some money. So anyway, let's get into today's games. We got 6 games. I got a GPP and a 50-50 as usual for you guys. So tonight is a little tricky. A lot of good stars and not many good value plays. Some injuries, as we know. So let's get into it. All right, so this one here I went with Ricky Rubio. As you guys have seen his last couple games, he's just been on fire. Detroit's an all right defensive team, but Rubio doesn't really score too much. He's obviously an assist guy. Gets some rebounds. So I think he'll get you about 35 points here. I like him quite a bit. Next is Chris Paul. This guy's been very consistent, $9,000. Facing New Orleans, they're terrible against point guards. As I said in the past, Paul has to pick up the pace because Griffin's out, so he's going to have to score a little bit more. So I like him quite a bit. All right, next is Reddick. So I picked him last night. He got 26 points. All he did was score, so he did rebound quite a bit. Facing New Orleans, I like him here. Hopefully he can score once again because if he's not scoring, he doesn't do assists or rebounds. So hopefully he can get you about 23 to 25 points here tonight for $4,600. Next is Klay Thompson. I'm gonna go with this guy again. A little bit better matchup, obviously, here against Houston. James Harden can't guard anything. He's a good scorer though, but obviously can't guard. As we all know, Klay Thompson is a heck of a scorer when he wants to be. Obviously, Curry's not there, so that hurts him just a little bit because there's more pressure on him. But, as we know, Klay Thompson can light up the scoreboard, so I think he should rebound to get you about 35 points here tonight. All right, next is Paul Pierce. So he moved back to the small forward position last night and to his normal position, and he did good, got you 13 points, real points, and I think he got over 23 fantasy points over that. But anyway, I like Paul Pierce. He may not have a huge game here. Obviously, he's $3,800, but I still like him to get you about 20 to 25 points here tonight. Next is Chris Middleton. This guy's just been on fire. Like him against Indiana. The only bad thing is it's going to be a slow-paced game. He should get you about 35 points here tonight. Alrighty, next is Anthony Davis. This guy has a heck of a matchup. No Blake Griffin. Who you got on him? Paul Pierce, maybe. Josh Smith, Cole Aldridge. None of those guys are going to stop Davis. Obviously, Jordan's going to come over and help out quite a bit, but Davis is just unbelievable. He's going to have a heck of a night here against the Clippers. Love him. He's probably a must-play for me at the power forward position. All right, next is Allen. So I'm only picking him if Ian Mahinmi is out at the center position. If he is, then Allen is probably going to start at the center position. Mahinmi got hurt yesterday, and Allen came in and got 28 points, so I like him. Plus, Milwaukee's terrible at rebounding, so Allen should get an easy double-double here tomorrow. I like him. Bare minimum, definitely can't go wrong there. And last but not least is DeAndre Jordan. As we've seen in the past, New Orleans cannot guard centers at all. I've been high on Jordan these last couple games, and he's been doing pretty good. Been getting over 30 in the last, I think, 3 or 4 games. So, love Jordan. He should get you about 35 points. Really loving him against New Orleans. So anyway, we'll do the GPP one here real quickly. So this is a huge GPP play, obviously. So let's get into it. All right, so I'm going to go with Westbrook. You guys didn't think I was going to leave him out, did you? Anyway, I'm going to pick him up. The only bad thing about this is the blowout, but Westbrook's going to get his minutes. He's obviously going to produce. Phoenix is just downright terrible. This is a fast-paced game. Both teams are really fast-paced, so Westbrook should get you at least 50 points. The only bad thing is the blowout concern. Once again, going with Paul and Thompson and Reddick, all 3 of those guys, I like them quite a bit. You can go with Evans for the Pelicans if you want to go there, but my main guys is Westbrook, Paul, and Rubio that I really like tonight at the point guard position. Like I said, Thompson, Reddick. Also, I like Ellis if you want to go there. And then Middleton, once again. I'm not going to go with Hayward. I love the guy, but even if Favors is out, Hayward is just, I don't know. He has Alfred Aminu on him. Aminu is a pretty good defender. Hayward obviously is going to score, but I think Middleton has a little bit more upside. Plus, he's a lot cheaper than Hayward here tonight. All right, so I do not pick PJ Tucker at all. Usually, I got $500 left over, so obviously, if you want to upgrade him, you can. But I like him quite a bit. He should get you about 25 points. Him or Paul Pierce, you can go with. Tucker, he's not too reliable. Once you get down to that $3,900 range, not many good players. But I'm going to take a chance with him. He should get you about 20 to 25 points against. It should be a high-scoring game, so he should be able to produce. All right, once again, going with Davis, loving the guy quite a bit. Going to go with Allen. Once again, like I said, if Ian Mahinmi is out, obviously going to put in Allen. And if Derek Favors is out. Jeff Whitty is a must play for me if you want to go cheap. Last couple games that Favors has been out, look at Whitty's stats. He's been very, very good. Also, if you want to go with Booker for Utah, I love him. Got 15 rebounds yesterday, so yeah, definitely like those guys. If you want to take a chance with Paul George, you can do it. I don't really trust the guy, but he has a good matchup against Milwaukee, but he's just been all over the place. So obviously Andre Drummond. I love Draymond Green. Obviously I left out James Harden, but he is also a must play as well. So if you want to take out Davis and put in Harden, definitely do that. I will have Harden in some lineups, obviously. So, all right, guys, that's what I'm liking. Thank you for watching. If you do like, please leave a like. I do appreciate it. Thank you for all the support as usual. If you have not subscribed yet, please hit the subscribe button for more awesome videos. As usual, I will have my email in the comment section below. Send me an email, and I will send you guys a lineup 45 minutes to an hour before game time. Also, have your email in the comment section below. I will send you guys a lineup, and like I did yesterday, I will have my final lineups in the comment section. If I did miss you guys in the email, I will have it there about 30 minutes before game time, so just click back and you should be able to find it. So, alright guys, thank you for watching. Hope everyone has a good last day of 2015.